Hey, it's Amber, and you're watching Moto TV. This week, we're talking about Moto girlfriends, which I, like many of the other girls, had no idea what it was, so I'm glad it was explained in the other videos. Moto girlfriends are both basically girls who are all like, wearing that military swag, like super motivated, supportive, expressively, visually supportive, and stuff in a lot of ways. I really hope that my microphone's not shitting the bed right now because it was crackling in a video I tried to make earlier. So, if it is, I'll go exchange it tomorrow. Sorry for any inconvenience. I'm not a Supermoto girlfriend as of yet. I don't own any Army swag. I wear his clothes, like his hoodie and old t-shirt, pajama pants, stuff like that. I have a picture of him right there on the desk that he built for me. I have pictures that he's drawn for me on here. I'll sometimes, get lonely and watch videos that we've made together of us hanging out, just being retarded. I would upload them and incorporate them into one of our videos, but it's actually on my cell phone, and whenever I upload it to my computer through the memory card, it separates the audio from the video, and it won't let me put them together. It won't even let me access the audio. It's really stupid. But yeah. Anyways, I think it's cute whenever girls are wearing that kind of stuff. I have a camouflage t-shirt from when, what store was it? From when Max Rave was selling a bunch of military style clothing, and yeah, I have a camo shirt that I wear a lot, and that's almost Moto, I guess. I don't know. I bought it before he joined, though, so yeah. And so also they were discussing how some SOs that can be described as Moto girlfriends or Supermoto can civilian bash or play the rank game. If someone asks me what my boyfriend's rank is, I'll tell them. It doesn't matter to me. Nobody's been all like, oh, yours is this rank, mine was this rank upon entering, or mine is this rank now, and he got there this fast. That's cool, Either he's really, really awesome at his job, or he got super lucky with the timing of vacancies for that rank. Either way, it does not affect me or my relationship or my pride in my boyfriend, and I'm not here to tear anyone else down. If, my boyfriend is, has a talent different from their SO's talent. I mean, we're not here to compare and contrast and dissect, the different ways that our SOs are awesome. We're here to support each other, and maybe I'm new to this, but I mostly wanted to meet military SOs because they could explain to me how this whole thing works, and, if I was all of a sudden having a nervous breakdown from, or miniature nervous breakdown from missing my boyfriend, the first phone call I received from Ryan during his processing for basic, I missed it because I was taking my entrance exam for the college, and I was about to cry in the middle of the college, and I texted Cassie, who, is one of the milsos that does videos for this channel. She's super sweet, and she was like, oh, I understand, that totally sucks, but, just remember, he'll call again, and you'll get to talk to him. Sometimes you'll miss phone calls, but it's okay, because you will hear from him, and, keep doing your thing. It's okay. It's okay. And So I was like, you know what, she's totally right. So that right after that I was fine. And a lot of the other milsos I've met are awesome chicks. I've met them on Tumblr. I have some college classes with them, and I was like, oh, hey, is your boyfriend or husband or something in the military? Because, you know, they'll have something like support my troops, or like Army or Navy, or like I heart my soldier, and I'll be like, oh, your so-and-so is in that branch? That's cool. And then we'll start making small talk in the middle of like anatomy and physiology lab during downtime, kind of. And so, yeah, it's really cool talking about it. My best friend's dad is in Border Patrol and has been for like 20-something years, and so, you know, she has her own view on it, being a Border Patrol brat, and like she's had her own struggles with that with her dad. And, you know, one of my best guy friends is going to Nashville, Tennessee to work for BP over there for 5 months, and because they have openings over there and none over here right now. And so his girlfriend's going to be staying here in Texas and is going to be away from him for 5 months. Similarly to how, you know, I am not going to get to see Ryan until a couple days in March, and then have to leave Georgia because I have college, and he's not going to be coming home until October, you know? Like, we all have struggles in our relationships. Nobody's relationship is perfect, you know? I mean, I don't care what your SO's rank is. I mean, that's awesome. If he's excelling, be proud of him. That's cool. But it won't make me feel like an inferior SO. It won't make me feel like embarrassed that my boyfriend isn't at a higher rank at this point in time, because it doesn't matter. It's like a couple $1,000s difference, really, if you look at it in a literal monetary value, and slightly higher scale on the authoritative point of view. And I mean, I really don't care. Just don't try to bash me or demean me, and we're chill. That's just how I feel about it, which I haven't met anyone who's been ugly towards me about it. I've only come across super supportive, awesome chicks, and that's great. April's really nice. There's a few other girls that I've met on Tumblr that are really awesome, and they're not on this channel, but they're really, really awesome chicks, and I've only met nice people so far. And then I have a bunch of guy friends that are in the military. I think they're all in the Army, though. Yeah, I think they're all in the Army, but they're all super awesome guys. I mean, I've heard some of my guy friends be all like, oh, you know, like, the Marines that are being recruited right now look like nerds. Oh, the Air Force guys are wusses. You know, we were having to do some kind of ruck marches at 2 a.m. and they didn't have to do it until 10 a.m. You know, they're going to be pussies because they're not having to work as hard. Like, I mean, they weren't literally tearing other guys down. They were all like, I didn't say it in a humorous voice, but like, they were like, kind of like picking on each other, like sibling rivalry is how I saw it, and they weren't really being offensive towards each other. And they were talking about like how in basic, some guy would fuck up and they'd have to do the monkey fucker dance, and it was hilarious, and everybody gave them shit for it for the rest of basic. And like, I mean, they would pick on each other and stuff, but they weren't doing it in an offensive way. from my point of view, nobody was getting butt hurt. So I think that's fine, but I think it's bullshit for somebody to be like, oh, my airman's better than your sailor, or my marine's smarter than your soldier, or, you know, she's all brawn and no brains. Stuff like that, like, that's unnecessary. Seriously, when you put other people down, it just makes you look like you have a tiny penis. I don't know. That's just my point of view. You're trying to overcompensate for something, usually, or you're on the defensive, and I don't think that's necessary. So, my point of view, you know, don't civilian bash, you're military SO, but you're civilian unless you're also in the military. You're still civilian. I don't see you in uniform, you know, carrying the friggin' camel packs, having to salute perfectly, or any of that junk. I don't see you doing stuff he or she is doing, so get over yourself. I'm going to be a nurse. I'm a civilian. I'm going to have to go by military time in the hospital, but still going to be a nurse, you know. I'm going to be the girlfriend and sometimes the future fiance and then wife of a man in the military, but I mean, I'll be a part of the community, but I'll still be Amber. I'll still be a nurse. I'll still be a civilian. So, you know, I guess some people need to get over themselves and don't pick fights with your civilian friends, because, like a lot of people have mentioned, they're good to have. And just because you're now a part of this little family does not mean that you should shit all over the people that were there for you before, you know. Because they were there for you before your boyfriend or girlfriend was in the Army, or before you were with someone who was in the Navy or anything in the military, Coast Guard, whatever. I'll probably end up saying Army a lot because my boyfriend's in the Army, and first thing that pops in my head. Some people have mentioned the whole, oh, don't call him my soldier, or my sailor, or my marine, or my airman. I might say, oh, I love my soldier sometimes. I don't really do that often. He's Ryan. He's my princess. He's butthead. He's pretty. I don't know. I call him a lot of dumb things, but he's my boyfriend, and he's Ryan. And I'm about to hit the 15-minute mark, so I should hurry up and wrap it up. But yeah, basically, my thoughts. Too long didn't read. Moto girlfriends, cool, wear what you want. It's your body, cover it with whatever you'd like. Don't bash on other people. I don't care what his or her rank is. Got an awesome bonus for your MOS. Cool. Have fun spending or saving that. I really don't care about that information. I mean, I'll be happy for you if you're excited. If you're excited and you want me to be like, oh, congratulations, that's awesome, you just got a promotion, super cool. And I'll be genuine about it too. I just, you know, it's not going to affect me if you're trying to make me feel bad, because it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm not offended by somebody referring to their person as, you know, their status in the military, whether it's airman or marine or whatever. I don't care. And I'll be back next week. If you want me to talk about anything in particular, then send me a message on Tumblr, and I'll put all of the links down there in the description. I gotta go. I'm about to hit 15 minutes, and I don't feel like editing this thing. Okay. Bye, guys. I'll see you on Thursday, hopefully on time. Bye.